Boom, 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 ladies and gentlemen, we are loaded up here for Dynamite tonight here. Thank you for the first like, much appreciated by that one there. I've got some jacked up hair, but it's okay because we are just ready to rock and roll on this night tonight here. I swear to God, if you... No, you're not! You are kidding me! Tony Khan, you're fucking starting off with Kenny versus Swerve? What is wrong with this man? How is he going to do this? How is he going to do this? I mean, the last time these guys stepped inside the ring, it was our main event, and now we're starting off the show with it? Jesus Christ, this man knows how to fucking start a show. Holy shit.
Very high stakes.
Oh, dude, I am so hyped for this one here. I was upset because I was a little bit busy over the weekend that I couldn't do Collision, and then when I had Sunday, I was like completely exhausted and I wasn't ready to feeling up for doing anything. So I was like, damn it. I'm like, I need some AEW, and I was like just ready for this night tonight here. Simply for this match alone, Kenny Omega versus Swerve Strickland, part number 2. Again, I thought that we were going to have to wait for the rematch at a pay-per-view, and Tony Khan said, no, you get it tonight. And I'm like, all right, I ain't going to worry about that one there. Okay, looking like a million bucks right there. He is ready to go here right now. Now, make no mistake about it. This matchup here is for the EVP power of Kenny Omega's, but also the number one contendership for Swerve Strickland. Now, for Kenny Omega, it's not about keeping the EVP power. Omega has never, as of late, abused his power as an EVP member to really do anything for himself. It has always been about just keeping it fair and square for the most part. For Kenny Omega, this is simply about making sure to get that number one contendership spot because he wants that World Heavyweight Championship around his waist again.
And Taz, due to the magnitude of our opening,
I'm not sure if it's a cape right there. If it is a cape, it's kind of weird looking. Swerve, it's like a halfway sleeve. I'm not sure what to call that, but definitely a nice little drip there by Swerve. Kenny Omega knows that he is on borrowed time for the most part here right now. He knows that his career is coming to an end. Maybe not this year, might be next year, but Omega wants that World Heavyweight Championship one more time before it's up and done for him here. And with someone like Swerve Strickland, the most dangerous man in all Elite Wrestling, I mean, we've seen what Swerve can do with weapons, and at Revolution, we saw what he can do without weapons. In a matchup where it's a simple one-on-one, he turned that matchup with him and Brody King into an absolute damn war zone. And now the bell has rung here.
In AEW. And Swerve
Strickland. First of all, to a finish, of course, here. Number one contendership spot versus the EVP power. I mean, just talk about how this is, I know there's a fan that literally had on the graphic Twitter right there. Kenny and Swerve starting things off here tonight. What the hell? Lock up there between both men here.
Right here on this solid announced
Swerve getting the better right there. Hey, you know what? Taz is back on commentary. I don't know if Taz. I think. Oh, wait. What did I miss?
Right here on this
I gotta go back.
Oh, it was nasty. It was brutal for sure. But right there, interesting to me.
Nana grabbed Kenny's leg right there already in the start of this year. And think about this one. Prince Nana knows that Swerve getting EVP power will probably bring in some big money for Nana as well too here. It's probably a double whammy for both these guys. Strike in the face there by Swerve Strickland. Early advantage given to Swerve. Thanks to the assistance by Nana right there. In full heel swing. That's what it is right there for Swerve. Swerve is tired of trying to be that good guy right there. New EVP. I tell you, it would be more exciting because there's plenty of more opportunities with a heel Swerve Strickland as the EVP right there. And that's the fun thing right there is that Swerve, being the bad guy, now has no problems of using the power of an EVP status, giving himself that wealth, that glory.
But it was just across the river in Minneapolis where Kenny Omega's first
Swerve strike at the back right there of Omega. And another one right there. Kenny has had no offense in this matchup. Oh, wait a minute. But just like that snap hurricanrana there by Omega. One of the classic Omega playbooks as Omega right now takes that dive outside with a crossbody right there. Once Kenny starts hitting the classics right there, he starts grooving and feeling good right now.
He still puts his body on the line each and every time he wrestles. Kenny Omega does not hold anything back.
Swerve right now.
The fans love him so much.
Well, yeah,
Forgot Kenny has a very dark heel. Yeah, Kenny knows how to get down and dangerous. Right to the face right there. Swerve bounced off the announce table. And now Kenny, though, looking back in his past and slamming Swerve face first to the table and now to the stairs right there. This is a bit of measure of revenge for Omega for what Swerve did to him. And Aubrey Edwards giving a little leeway in this matchup here because of the fact that he wants to make sure that a winner is decided in this matchup here. Dude, no count out? Oh, my God. Tony Khan knew what he was doing. Can you imagine that when this match was announced, Darby Allin against Roosh, that Roosh is probably like, hey, Darby, are you ready to get fucked up? Darby's like, bring it. I dare you. Was that a V-trigger? You're a little ahead of me there, buddy. High five there from Kenny to a fan as Kenny charged in there. V-trigger, yes, it was. V-trigger up to the chest of Swerve Strickland. Roosh is going to destroy Darby, and I'm all for it. It's amazing how quickly that this matchup has changed 100% in the direction of Kenny Omega. It's Kenny right now. Again, Aubrey giving a lot of leeway in this matchup here because she knows that both competitors have so much animosity against each other and that there has to be a deciding victor in this matchup here as Swerve tossing Kenny into the barricade back first there.
That's what the fans like too, I believe.
Yeah, the referee's discretion.
Oh, what a fake out there. Swerve was about to go for a chop, but decided to just throw Omega back inside the ring right there. That was a good fake out right there. Swerve clipping the knee.
Yeah, he went to
and now pulling at the hair of Omega there.
To break Kenny down, to flatten him out, to pick him back up. I don't know what Strickland's got in mind here. Maybe
a Russian leg sweep?
But no.
Oh, no, wait, what is this?
Submission.
This,
it's not often we start off a broadcast.
Clutching at the neck right there, twisting Kenny's neck a little bit. Thank you for the 2 much appreciated there. 2 Jets slowing down the tempo right now. That's what it is right there. You've got to be prepared for the long haul with Kenny Omega right there. You cannot rush in with everything. Kenny is a man who is built for Iron Man matches here, no matter what. Oh, and Kenny pulling at the finger of Swerve right there. That's a great way to create separation. Swerve, though, elbow down on the side of the head. Now a double axe.
Both men with Maxwell Jacob Freeman.
Oh, nice shot there.
Men's world champion.
Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. I thought this was our main event, but Tony Khan knows how to start a show.
Position, he is currently the #1 contender. He could add that EVP title and the power.
Strike there by Omega in the face, and a kick there by Omega into the face of Swerve.
If that could happen.
And Kenny with a slam dunk right there. Bouncing Swerve's head off the canvas right there. And, kick right to the face.
Swerve, Omega.
And Kotar crusher there by Omega.
Drive Swerve down face first.
Swerve is not looking good here. First cover made here by Kenny. And a 2 count.
Excellent athleticism from Kenny.
That's a message sent right there by Omega.
That's what Kenny
to give the first fall right there.
Just over 7 years ago, which is
Kenny
crazy to say, Tony, but
lock in the chop right there.
It was just days ago that Kenny Omega was announced that not only was he joining AEW as an in-ring competitor,
another one there by Omega,
vice president, or the upper management of our company.
Yeah, the Kenny chants are louder than the Swerve chants. And fireman's carry here. Kenny's got Swerve up right now. You can't escape. I'd say probably a 30-minute time limit. Oh, there it is, and Swerve could not escape. Swerve is not
you
looking
mentioned
good
about
in this
MJF,
matchup.
of
This
course.
is
Now MJF
absolutely
has
100%
his grips on
Omega.
that AEW World
Yeah,
title
Kenny's
right
looking
now.
great here right
Look at
now.
the
No
time.
slowing down from Omega here.
Absolutely. Again,
Okay, right now, suplex. Oh, suplex knee breaker.
That moonsault, as you did right there, and Kenny again.
Almost like a Ushigoroshi there by Omega.
Here against Strickland.
And right now,
that Kenny wants to be the world champion.
Kenny's loaded up right now. Going to be going for a V-trigger to the side of the head of Swerve.
Here in AEW, and I would agree
Swerve
with that.
counters. Waist lock. Nope. Kenny.
Avoided by Swerve.
German
Strickland.
suplex. Swerve, though, able to land on his feet right there.
Swerve as well.
Oh,
Swerve.
Kenny too late to
Roll
find the
forward, got that
escape.
wrist
No.
control.
May have
We've
baited him
seen
in there.
Strickland do that a lot. It's well
Oh.
done. Kenny escapes. to
Random
lift
kick to
himself
the
up
midsection there by
and shot to the
Swerve. And
midsection
oh,
right hand.
knee to the face for Omega.
Swerve. Caught coming around the corner.
Kenny right now. Wheel kick to the back of the head there.
And then caught him as you should coming around the corner.
Yeah,
That was one of Kenny's special moves, that wheel kick there as well.
Strickland's jaw.
Kenny is just laser focused, locked in there. V-trigger to the back here.
To the back of the head.
And that usually
Is
sets
that
Kenny
gonna
up
be
for the
all it
one-winged
takes to put
angel.
down Swerve Strickland.
Swerve. Oh, wait a minute now. Kenny's not.
Omega. Now
What's the
it's
plan here
Swerve.
from Omega here? Is it
And the ropes
Avalanche one-winged
maneuvering the
angel?
legs to the outside.
Is he thinking about an
And he knows what he
Avalanche
wants to
one-winged
do.
angel? Oh,
Wait, no way.
I think
Is he
Kenny said
thinking-
this is time or two here. And wait a minute, though.
Oh
Swerve.
my God.
Omega with
Trying to
Swerve
fight
up on
himself
the
out, he
shoulders.
does.
Thinking Avalanche one-winged angel. We'll never know. Swerve.
What do you mean
Able
we'll
to
never know?
escape,
That's
but-
obviously what he was
I
going
think
for here.
exactly that's what he was thinking of there.
Getting right
Good
now.
call.
Steadying himself. Oh, no.
Dangerous here,
Swerve
guys. Both
getting
these-
up there with
Kenny's on
Omega.
the top rope. Strickland
Kenny's
on
all the way to the
second,
top, and
fixing to
so
go to the
now
top,
is
it looks
Swerve.
like.
Oh,
Swerve,
God, what are they
what
doing
the
here?
hell?
This is so dangerous, man.
Super
Needless to
dangerous.
say.
Super dangerous here.
Oh, no.
Delicately placing his feet
Kenny,
on the top
no.
rope, finding his balance, but there's
Swerve.
nothing.
Olympic slam off the top turnbuckle there by Swerve.
Is down. As
And
fans
that's
are gonna
one
support
hell of a
the
way
reaction for just
for Swerve
90
Strickland
seconds
to
until
gain the
conclusion.
advantage back in this matchup, because for the most part, it's been all Kenny Omega. But that is one hell of a way for Swerve Strickland to take back momentum on his side here right now, as we are in picture-in-picture break for a moment here between Swerve Strickland and Kenny Omega here. This is a number one contendership match, but also for Kenny Omega's EVP power. Kenny Omega, the last EVP in AEW. And at first, Swerve Strickland just wanted to remove the power of the EVPs from the Bucks, but now he wants that EVP status because Swerve knows what that power can do for someone like himself right there. Both men still down and out here right now, as Swerve starting to get his bearings together here right now and shaking off some cobwebs and trying to pick himself up. I didn't think that Aubrey was countering, but I guess she is right now. Kenny up to his knees here, but Swerve, I was going to say Swerve standing right now, but Swerve is not. Swerve. Kenny makes it to his feet first here, but he is still on spaghetti legs here right now, utilizing the ropes, of course, to keep himself up, but Swerve, both men, they are just completely out of it right there after taking that avalanche Olympic slam from the top rope there by Swerve right there. Big boot there by Omega into the chest of Swerve as Swerve retaliates with a boot of his own right there. Omega in a boot to the face this time of Swerve, and Swerve again retaliates here. These both men just traded big boots, and now they're both going to eat the feet right there as they both hit big boots right there. What a collision, and we're not even on collision.
Swerve Strickland, the rematch. Here tonight, live on Dynamite.
I don't know if I've heard that guy before. Screw the script Maverick. I would check him out.
Position as executive vice president of All Elite Wrestling. Taz, I mean, we talked about as we take another look.
And double boot right there. Now both men up to their feet again here right now.
We saw the Bucks abuse.
I'll make sure to try to. You know what? I'll search him up right now on my phone, and that way I can make sure and check out his videos.
Maybe he would make a great EVP, but we'll see. Now they're exchanging some forearm shots here.
You know, Taz, I think anybody like Swerve that would try to choke a man out with a chain or crunch a man hitch with a single block. I'm not so sure how good of an EVP he would be.
Fair point. Snapdragon suplex delivered.
Does he wear a mask?
Second one.
Screw the script pro wrestling.
A lot of impact and explosivity in the hips of Kenny with the back arch. It's a low back arch the way he does those snapdragons. A very unique type
I
of
see him.
suplex. instead of a high arcing arch. I might be getting too deep into the woods here on the technicality.
I got him saved in my history, so that way I'll be able to check him out afterward.
Omega.
And right now, Omega and Swerve on the ring apron here. Kenny looking for that Snapdragon, that Dragon Rush.
Attempting to fight it off.
That would do some serious damage to Swerve here right now. Oh, massive strike there by Omega to the back of.
Like rabbit punches.
Oh, and a headbutt there from Omega.
By Kenny.
Oh, and Swerve's out of it right now. If Kenny can lock it in right now. Swerve holding. Oh, my. He's using Aubrey Edwards again here. Oh, and a low blow. That son of a bitch right there. Used Aubrey Edwards, held onto her, and Swerve with a low blow right there. He's lucky that Aubrey didn't disqualify him for that right there. That scum. And Swerve with a direct stomp to the face of Omega.
And remember, it was a low blow from Andrade El Idolo that cost Kenny Omega the
Swerve getting massively booed for that one right there, and he don't care. Swerve has never cared whether the fans love him or cheer him. Swerve Strickland has always been about Swerve Strickland, about his own business. Oh, no, wait a minute. Swerve on the top of the barricade.
The conclusion here tonight.
Swerve forgot to take off the rubber padding, though. It might be hard to steady their footing here.
I hope so. This is great.
Thank you, Michael. Much appreciate that, buddy. Oh, what is Swerve going to do here right now? Oh, no. Kane's trying to fight. Oh! Okay, I got to say this here right now. That was actually kind of cool. The fans literally, the wrestlers lost their footing, and the fans right there just to catch them so they didn't hurt themselves right there. A+ by the fans right there. I just want to say that was cool. Obviously, I don't think they would let them fall, but, it was just nice to see that, I guess. That's why, Steve, so you got to take off the padding right there. And pile driver! Swerve with a pile driver on the head right there. He was determined to hit that there on the barricade. Fans getting their money's worth twice right up there. And Aubrey, look at the face of Swerve. It's just like taking a deep breath. He's like, I love that one right there.
Oh God! Right on top
we're not just sickos. That's a good one right there. We may be sickos, but we're also caring humans.
LED board, as we've discussed, that's Cal. It's not the old school.
I think Swerve trying to tell Aubrey check and make sure that he even wants to continue this here right now. Kenny's never gonna say quit. That is not Kenny Omega to ever say die.
A little bit of traction. Putting a move on like
Aubrey
that.
telling Kenny, I could end this if you need to, but that's not Omega. That will never be Kenny Omega.
Academic here. Swerve will just roll in and cover him, but I think Swerve.
Oh, wait a minute. No, Swerve not going for that cover. Oh, what was that?
1, 2.
That was incredible. Omega. Swerve lifted Omega up suplex and dropped him down powerbomb. That was definitely new from Swerve Strickland.
Was angry, snapped his hand to the mat, blaming Aubrey Edwards for that, but that was Kenny. Taz kicking out just in the nick of time.
Yeah, he just showed a lot of heart and toughness.
Now,
Taz, I think this is about more than number one contendership, more than.
Swerve was thinking big pressure, but Omega rolls up there. Just takes three.
Great counter off the big press.
House call made by Swerve as Kenny collapsed across the middle rope.
Holy smokes. You gotta wonder
as Swerve top rope here right now. Oh my God, this is unusual positions. Swerve stomps the back of Omega and now going to the top rope.
As he sends Omega in trouble, Strickland.
It's about to be potentially over here right now. Swerve with a Swerve stomp, caving in the face of Swerve, or caving in the face of Kenny. Kenny with a kick out right there. Kenny's not letting this opportunity go here right now. He's got the number one contendership matchup here. Kenny wants nothing more than that World Heavyweight Championship around his waist again, and he will go through hell, fire, and brimstone to get there. He'll walk through anybody and anything to get there once more.
Number one contender. Not only does he want to be an executive vice president of AEW,
Kenny wants to do it on his own. The last time he was world champion, he had Don Callis by his side. There's no Don Callis. There's no Young Bucks. This is Kenny and Kenny alone. And Kenny collapses. There's no way to make that house call with a grounded Omega.
Another house call.
Look at the face of Swerve.
Now is Kenny baiting Swerve in here right now? I don't know.
Right now.
He knows he's
Swerve
to be an EVP.
grabbing the foot of Omega.
And
I think he's going to pick him up and deliver perhaps big pressure instead.
MJF, I'm sure, is watching this match with great interest.
Swerve's got Omega. Nope. Kenny backs Swerve up into the corner here.
Taz, I mean, we know that.
Elbows to the face right there. Omega doing what he can to fight out from this predicament here. That's working right now. Rapid fire with the elbows.
Look at Kenny Omega mounting this comeback with tons of elbows.
Fans trying to light Kenny up right now, trying to get him motivated and get him to push through that pain.
Desperation there, Tony.
Kenny just.
I don't know who's going to win this one. It could go either way, man.
And you can see that he's hurt.
Again, this ain't about Kenny Omega's EVP stats for him. It doesn't mean anything. Kenny just wants that World Heavyweight Championship spot.
Stop fighting.
And Kenny right now just, oh, what a strike by Swerve. Yeah, Drake.
Counterattack.
Show me what you got, damn it. You wanted it, Swerve. You got it.
Trying to fire up Kenny. I think that was a big mistake by Swerve.
Omega. No, Swerve.
Great mistake.
Power bomb, power slam.
Slam from Strickland. 1, 2,
and Kenny just able to muster up his shoulder up just a little bit. That's all that matters to get that kick up there.
From a power bomb into a power slam. I mean, good strength. Great
It's
strength.
amazing. Swerve has been in control for the most of this matchup at this point here right now, but Kenny is still moving before Swerve can even move. Kenny just got that Iron Man style about him right now, testing the limits, and now Swerve, taking down the knee pad. He's looking for a mock upon Omega. Yeah, V-trigger of his own right now. Oh, but Kenny just staring him dead in the eyes right now. He says, I dare you. You want to pull that trigger. You don't got what it takes. Oh. Swerve with a slap to the face. And Omega with a V-trigger. Oh, Kenny. Ripcord knees. And now Swerve. Kenny Omega says, let me show you how the originator does it. V-trigger to the side of the head.
On target.
And now Kenny's got Swerve up. One winged angel to come. Swerve is trying to kick it. Wait. Kenny's trying to fight it, but Swerve. Oh, hand lock there. Wait. Swerve. Oh no, vertebreaker. Wait. Kenny slips out. Wait a minute. Whoa. V-trigger to the back.
Thudding strike.
And now
he wants that
one winged angel. Grabbing at the hair for extra. Oh. Yeah, Kenny was grabbing the hair. Swerve grabbed the eyes.
That's right. He was smart.
Swerve. Firebreaker. No delay.
Center of the ring. Strickland.
There was no steadying. It was just there.
It's got to be done here, guys.
Breaker by Swerve Strickland. And Kenny Omega rolls that shoulder over. If you know what's going on, V, you're a little bit ahead of me. Don't tell me.
And stays alive in this battle.
Kenny's eyes like rolled in the back of his head right there. He may have kicked out, but I don't think he even knows where the hell he is right there. Just heart, grit, determination is what's keeping Kenny Omega alive here. Well, how much can the human spirit keep up? Swerve stop, no! Kenny, V-trigger again!
The knee, Swerve was charging in.
I don't know what the difference is between V-trigger and just a knee from Omega. Call it a spam fest, but Kenny's got great knees. Charge it in, lock and load, V-trigger to the jaw.
Another V-trigger.
One wing angel time. This time, Kenny get it. Step it through. One wing angel. I was about to lose my shit right there. Literally, if freaking Swerve kicked out. Kenny Omega is meeting MJF for the World Heavyweight Championship. And Kenny gets to keep that EVP status for Swerve Strickland. It's got to feel damn awful for him right there, but perhaps that's a way of karma coming to bite you in the ass as well, too, there, because of the fact that Swerve went against everything that he was talking about. Swerve said, I don't want the Bucks to have that EVP status, but then Swerve got greedy, and he wanted that EVP status for himself right there, but it did not work. I think that's what's happening, because I think that's got to be what's happening. I mean, I can't think of a better passing of the torch moment right there for Kenny to beat MJF, and then have Kenny versus Ospreay all in, and Ospreay beats Omega. Again, we don't need a long title reign for Omega. That's all about just
Max, and what a main event we still have to come tonight. El Toro Blanco.
Oh, that's our main event. Roosh and Darby. Oh my God.
No countouts. It's tonight's main event. Let's take a look at some of the death-defying moments of Darby Allin.
Oh my God, no.
When someone should be the face of a company like AEW, there's a lot of weight.
They are hyping this up because I think they have high expectations of what the fuck's gonna happen between Roosh and Darby. I think if Kenny won the title and then fought Ospreay all in, he should put his career on the line and then retired all in. I would say that don't make it like a career versus title match. I think just have it be where Ospreay, wins at All In, and then Kenny goes, the time is now, and this company will look to you now, Will. Good luck to you. And then Kenny could just, ride off in the sunset. Just, tell the world that I've given everything, and I just, this is the last that I've been able to give of my body. I'll go out with one last 5-star, 6-star match, whatever it may be. Because when you think about it, after that, Kenny would have achieved everything that he needed to. As much as I think that we want to see, I like that's the thing is like, I like Kenny's hurt, but I don't know that like I guess it's just hard for it's hard to know when the time would be for Kenny to go. I know there's still some dream matches. Like I definitely want to see Omega versus Adam Copeland, 1-on-1. I want to see that match in AEW before it's over. I think that match could be so damn fun to see those two inside the ring. Kenny against Brody, especially now that Brody is mostly on his own, that could be fun. Kenny against Bandito. You know what? As much as I kind of like the idea about maybe Kenny retiring, after putting Ospreay over, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not ready for it. I mean, nobody's gonna be ready for the moment when Kenny Omega has to retire. But I don't think I'm ready for it because there's just still so many fun matches that are left to have for Omega. It just all depends. Like, if he had to retire because he's not feeling good, then I would understand. I would definitely understand. Kenny's actually said that he's feeling better than ever before when he started AEW. He was carrying many. Yeah, I mean, I went through watching a documentary series by a Drop. I think it's Drop Mick Wrestling. I kind of leave out the M sometimes and say Dropkick Wrestling, but they did a documentary series just on of Kenny's injuries, and I had no idea that it was that bad. Just the things that he went through. I had no idea just how much that Omega had pushed through. It's like, it's the things that you don't always get to see from the wrestlers with how much they sacrifice, which is why, still to this day, I don't, it always hurts me a little bit when people go on, things and say, oh, that's the fake stuff. It's like, no, I was like, you want to call it staged? You want to call it predetermined? That's completely fine. But it's never fake. No way in hell. I won't ever take that kind of disrespect. I remember people like in high school would be like, "Yo, you watch that fake stuff?" I was like, "Nope, it's not fake, brother." And thank you guys for tuning in, and great seeing you all here. Thank you for the 3. If I didn't say that, oh, hang on, let me go back. Speaking of Willie Boy,
Anything can happen in March.
What are you saying back? You haven't got an issue with me, well, I've got an issue with you and anyone that surrounds themselves with John Moxley. You said that the first time you shook my hand, you knew I was a prick. Well, that's funny, mate. We'd never shaken hands before. So it's typical of a Geordie to lie through his teeth and stick his big nose and his big ears in business that doesn't concern him. If you want to remain loyal to John, I'll handle you personally. Meet me in Winnipeg. We'll fix this. John, you had to put me in a timeout. That's funny language, mate. That's the same type of language I use on my 7-year-old when he's been naughty. So you mustn't be hanging around with your kid. I have as well. And for the latter part of this timeout, I owe you a bit of a thank you. So I've got to have that bonding time with my son. But no amount of thanks I have for you, no amount of gratitude I have for you is ever going to replace the fear that my son had to see. You may have your reasons of why you snapped my neck in front of my countrymen, in front of my friends, in front of my missus, in front of my kid, in front of my mum. For that image alone, for that fear, I am going to alter your life just like you've done mine.
oh no,
John, I won you a dynasty, you mother.
oh my fucking god!
Wow, Will Ospreay wasting no time. After his successful in-ring return.
Ospreay. Oh, that was fucking cold. Oh god, I've never seen Ospreay actually that cold-hearted before, like that cold. Oof, the look. What match is this? Oh, I should get. It's a trios matchup, I think I heard. I already can't wait for that one. Our first ever one-on-one of Ospreay and Moxley at AEW Dynasty.
They are ready to finish the job on Will Ospreay.
Well, there's one thing about John Moxley, and that's what we just saw.
Ospreay added to the tags. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just getting this matchup added to the tags on the stream here because this was an impromptu match.
You get that personal and you do that kind of damage to someone in front of their child, their mother. You know,
Oh, look at this top flight. Let's go.
It's deep.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. We're getting a trios mixed tag. This is interesting right there. I want to say Leo Rush tonight. Yeah, Leo went hard on Collision right there. That's the one thing that I saw right there. I guess they call it the Blackheart version of Leo Rush right there. And that's one way to gain attention. Leo's going to be definitely booked more right there.
And well, Dante and Darius, hometown guys right here, pride of Minnesota.
Oh, and the Death Riders are pissed off here.
Turn your back.
The Death Riders right now going on an assault on Dante, Darius, and Zeta Steel.
Dan Garcia. Since Darius Martin crashing
And this,
John Moxley using his shirt to choke out Dante.
right now, this is a Death Riders reminding you all that, again, they are not the heroes of the story. They are bad people who are here to inflict pain and violence upon all. Zeta Steel and Maria Shafir have been in the ring with each other quite a few times here, and Marina owning the ring with Zeta. He was fully committed. Yeah, that's the thing right there. Fully committed with it.
No doubt.
Taz, I know you were watching last week when
nice.
Ospreay made his return to the ring. Definitely saw.
Oh, there we go. Zeta holding on the ropes there with a kick.
On Ospreay. Yeah, I like it personally. I've always been a fan of Ospreay.
I would like to see it because Mariah was very impressive to me. And, you know, she won me over very quickly to my high knee there by Zeta. Oh, no, wait. No. Marina. I hope to see it. What's up, Renegade? I do hope to see that because, you know, Zeta, nice. Middle rope hurricanrana right there.
Marina right there taking out some.
There we go. I want to see some more from Zeta. Let me see what she's got right there.
Very, very upset about what happened.
Zeta, she is determined to not let go of Marina here. Zeta works as a heel on the Indies before joining AEW. You know, she looks, I don't know, she has the look of a good babyface, though. She's got like almost like the underdog style about her that kind of works here for the moment. As Darius and Daniel Garcia, the legal men here right now, working holds on the floor here right now. One trying to get the upper hand here. Darius may not be the best. Oh, cross chop to the throat there.
Garcia, though, the chop across the windpipe.
Probably a good choice for her there. So did Mariah May. Mariah was on the WWE ID? I missed Mariah May. Yeah. Dude, it's literally when I heard that Mariah left and was going to WWE, I was like, okay, that's fine. But they put her on NXT, and I'm just like, you guys are fucking morons. You don't put her on NXT. She's already a fucking made star. Why are you doing that? Put her on the main roster where she belongs. Let Mariah cook. Or Blake Monroe, or whatever she's called. Oh, God, she's much better as a heel right there. Some people just gotta find their groove like that. They really don't. You know, she stayed at NXT far too long. If you wanted her to be there to get an NXT title, fine. But after that, take her up. Sorry, I shouldn't be talking too much about that shit. So we call the action. It's Dante right now, legal man here, dealing with John Moxley. This will be interesting here. Dante and Moxley inside the ring. Bulldog into the knee there. Great job there by Top Flight. And Darius. I actually kind of like that. Moxley missed going over the top rope, and, Darius, not like he tried again. He just pushed him up and over right there. Great show straight there by Darius. And Zeta dropping down Marina. Here we go. Oh, let's see Zeta. Zeta gonna fly, and Tope Suicida and Trio Suicida. Top Flight flying high. That's what I want to see right there. Hey, give it all the love right now. Top Flight looking good here right now, which is exactly what I want to see. I want to see more of Top Flight on AEW television. These guys have always been one of my favorite tag teams. They pretty much won me over day one when I saw them. As Marina grabbing at the leg of Dante, who was trying to fly, but Moxley cutting him off. I can feel myself needed. MJF live tonight. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm not sure if I heard it to be true, but I think that Hangman might be taking off some time. I've heard that Tony Storm is taking time off from AEW. I heard that rumor has it that she might be out for a majority of 2026, which I hate, but at the same time, with someone as big as Tony Storm out for that long, if true, that gives a lot of opportunity for people to just really start. I have heard that rumor right there, and I feel like that. I think that's got to be true right there. The second that people said it, I was like, it just makes the most sense. If you're gonna be out for that long right there, I'm like, yeah, she's juice was loose. Oh, I don't know if that hit. Sorry, I couldn't contain myself. I had to put in a Juice Robinson joke there. What if Brody King, Ospreay, Takeshi were form a stable? And I want to know who attacked Tony Storm. Who it's they can go with anybody, because they have time. I mean, hell, by the time that Tony comes back, they could literally be anybody. Did you guys hear say that Ronda Rousey was appearing? Wow. No, I didn't hear that one. I did not. I mean, I suppose that, it might be maybe better, because I've been wondering what's going on, because I was thinking, like, where is she? Maybe there was probably something more when it came to her and Tony, but then when Tony something happened, then they had to scrap that plan. And so that might have impeded things, which actually might be for the better, because Ronda and AEW was, I guess, not really something. She described AEW as more of a grown-up version of WWE. I'm not sure if is that a compliment? I'm not sure. It somewhat feels like a compliment. I think that she could. I'm open to the idea of allowing it, but some fans have been negative towards it. Here, all I'll say is that I think give an opportunity, see how she works inside the ring. And she did good when she first started in WWE. She has, as a person, not the nicest lady. Right in the chest there. I should probably get back to calling the action. Sorry. As Moxley and Dante inside the ring right now. As Moxley lining Dante up, but Dante's not going down. Back suplex. Dante lands on his feet. Drop kick there. But Moxley's hurt, but Dante is exhausted right now as Christopher Daniels trying to get him fired up here, but Dante's having a hard time moving. He's having a hard time pushing through the exhaustion, the pain. Daniel Garcia just looking at Zeta Steel right there. What do you really... Oh, high knee?
Dante lands the knee strike on Garcia, and now Zeta Steel extends the hand.
It depends on how they act on social media. Oh, right there.
I think Dante may have thought.
Hey, you know what?
It was John Moxley, but
mixed match. There you go, intergender style. And Zeta. Luthez, go Zeta.
Twice in a row and unleashing a flurry of blows. He's relentless.
Get her.
Get her. Gotta be careful with someone like Marina.
Zeta right now.
What do you do with that front headlock? Do it quick.
Get some Zeta chance here. Let's go.
Posting off the face of Daniel
I've been waiting to see this from Zeta Steel. Snapmare. Taking a playbook from Tony Storm with a little snapmare right there. There you go. Zeta staying focused.
Just stay on Marina. Don't, when people kick out, people get frustrated. You can't do that, in my opinion.
Zeta. There's the high knee. Finally got it. Stay focused. Go for the next move. Keep it moving.
She fell to that Storm Zero from
Love this. Crossbody. Oh, no, but Marina, she got that strength. She pulled the Mark Henry spot. Wait, Zeta. Oh, what a chop right there. This is the moment I've been waiting for. I've been waiting to see Zeta kicking ass here right now. Oh, wait a sec. Yo, Yuta. Wheeler Yuta just came out of nowhere. Oh, and roundhouse kick right into the back of the head.
Christopher Daniels protesting on the outside, but the damage done. Marina Shafir.
And right now, oh my, wait a minute now. No way. Moxley wouldn't. This bastard knows. Not a doomsday device.
What is he doing here? Doomsday device?
Zeta trying to fight out for Marina. As she does, Moxley gets crotched on the top rope right there.
A lucky escape for Zeta Steel. Not so lucky for John Moxley.
And now that Moxley in a bad way, now makes a tag to Daniel Garcia. Oh no, he Daniel Garcia. There you go, Zeta. Let's fucking go.
Legal for Skyflight.
Here comes the Minnesota team.
Oh my!
Wow, how about that from Darius?
Look at that from Darius. Almost like a.
Look at this here. There he is. And
Oh!
Dante Martin flattened out Daniel Garcia.
That was like a double Angel's Wings.
Here comes CD.
And Christopher Daniels had seen enough.
Oh,
and
Psycho knee on the outside.
that was more like a rocket kick there.
Got Wheeler Yuta off the apron of the ring.
Christopher Daniels may be retired, but he's still a man who cares about his proteges. And Zeta's for the fly.
Took out Yuta from Dante Martin. Darius
What?
inside the ring. The roll.
Yes.
Very nearly
Oh.
to win.
I know that the Death Riders are probably taking the W here, but man, whoa, wait. Garcia now steps through. Oh, wait. Kind of a little too fast pace right there. And now the red Dragon Tamer.
Elusive and athletic.
Oh, and Dante tried getting in there to save his brother, but Darius.
Took Dante off the apron, and now Darius.
Oh, no.
Darius is in
Darius
trouble.
trying to fight, but Moxley comes in with a curb stomp. And now it's over like that. Is that a flower? I mean, I think that is right there. Absolutely. Give Top Flight their flowers. That has been the best match that they have had in recent memory right there. They looked great there. I wanted to see more from Zeta Steel because I've seen Zeta and Marina wrestle, and Zeta's had a couple of moments where she got to show off a little bit there, but she never got to shine as brightly because they were putting more of the focus on Marina, and tonight they allowed Zeta to shine a little bit more brighter, and I saw more from her, and I fucking loved it. Just showcasing what more is available for Zeta Steel right there. But a date with Destiny still to come. Is Moxley called for a microphone? Oh, yes, he is.
Moxley demanding the microphone.
More Zeta, hell
Hear
yeah.
his response to Will Ospreay and those words just a few moments ago.
You wants to play pretend. Mox is letting his son play pretend. Well,
Mr. Will Ospreay. It's not nice to say mean things about people on TV.
Mox.
I know.
I
You're
love
very
that.
upset right now. Thing is, whatever issue you think you have with me, for us, it's not even personal. That being said, if you want a big fat grudge match at the pay-per-view at Dynasty, you got it.
Oh,
Until then, don't let your mouth get you in trouble.
Well, John Moxley.
actually, I'm not sure I understand that last line from Moxley right there. Could it be that Moxley maybe just upset that Ospreay, was just talking about his family? I'm not sure. Moxley has had a tremendous hell of a career. Absolutely, right there. It's definitely gonna be hard. Oh my god, I love the Death Rider circle there.
What's next for Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks?
Revolution was 10 days ago, and I haven't slept a wink.
Avalanche Shatter Machine!
That's it.
If there's one thing we've learned after 20 plus years of doing this, is after a big loss, you go home, you lick your wounds, and you come back better, stronger, faster.
And that's what we did last week with Jack Perry.
Big time rebound victory for Matt and Nick Jackson.
Our goal is to get our AEW tag team titles back for a record 4th time.
2026 will be the year the Young Bucks are back.
And it doesn't matter who it is that stands in our way.
Okay, we know at Dynasty.
Oh, I got a speedball. Hell yeah, Speedball Mike Bailey against Rocky Romero. You know, I saw a comment actually on YouTube where someone had said that FTR and the Young Bucks. Oh, Speedball was taking a long time getting out there. I was concerned. I thought that somebody hurt him or something. Oh, I wouldn't put that past. Here's the thing that, you know, Speedball, you know, he just keeps rocking and rolling here right now. He's getting a lot of love from the crowd right there. Definitely a potential world champion, I think. If not world champion, I think could make a great TNT champion for sure. Damn it, I almost forgot what I was going to say. But I saw a comment on YouTube said that Young Bucks, FTR, Adam Copeland, and Christian Cage could actually make a hell of a TLC matchup, you know, like a different new era of, like, you know, Hardy's, Dudley's, and Edge and Christian. I'm like, you know what? When you put it like that, it actually really could. Imagine Speedball on a title run like Kenny when he was the belt collector.
Not only for Josh Alexander,
wow.
Don Callis family.
Yeah, and I would think.
Well, you know what? When you put Speedball against Rocky Romero, Rocky's not exactly loved by many people right there. You're going to get a lot of chanting for the Speedball
as well from the Don Callis family. So we'll see. I always love a lot of purpose in a match.
Speedball right now, working the wrist of Rocky Romero here. Oh, and Rocky right now, right to the hair right there. Mike Bailey's got a lot of, you know, glorious hair there. Snap there by Rocky.
Mocking the Taekwondo background of Speedball.
Yeah, Rocky Romero a little too animated here right now. Rocky Romero, he ain't taking this match too seriously, and that's a mistake right there. Didn't Kenny beat Romero in like 20 seconds? He beat Sonny Kiss. I don't remember how fast Kenny beat Rocky Romero. I think it was about like a minute. I think Rocky got some movement on there.
He lost the match to Fletcher. Fletcher's better. It's that simple. He beat him. That's how I look at it. It's my opinion.
As Rocky Romero goes flying outside the ring in a bad way. That's why he's not going to fly out in a bad way. Speedball up and over, moonsault. Man, does he make that look easy right there. There's Mike Bailey right now. Staring eye down Rocky Romero here right now.
And that's no easy
just tossing him inside the ring there.
Really earned that one.
Speedball gonna fly. No fly. I thought he was gonna springboard.
Those kicks just so
dangerous. But again, that running star here right now. Spinning karate kick. No, Rocky just puts himself on the outside. Are they building up a trios matchup for Dynasty here, I wonder? I don't want to see that. Only because we already saw the Don Callis family get two different trios matches. I think it's time for a different, trio. Rocky getting close up with a camera shot right there. And knockout karate kick. Maybe not knockout. Rocky in the rope there. Boom! And Speedball. Middle rope here. I think they would say it's all academic from here right now. Shooting star. Oh! You're right. Rare miss there by Speedball. I mean, I think he caught the clip of his knee right there, but it definitely didn't hit the full impact.
Well, Speedball Mike Bailey victorious against Rocky Romero. But fans, let's take you back to Revolution, the main event, the Texas Death Match, where MJF defeated Hangman.
I'm not sure why we had this matchup here between Speedball and Rocky Romero. I would understand that if there's I would understand if it leads to something. Maybe we'll get a backstage promo or something, but this matchup kind of felt a little unnecessary. Whatever. It's always a good celebration to have Speedball Mike Bailey. So I think we're going into MJF up next here. And I still just wonder what they're going to do with Hangman Adam Page. Now that there's no more titles for him. Well, we're going to find out maybe how MJF celebrated at Disneyland right there. I guess they're making Speedball looking strong. And I do like that because I was a little upset because when they were doing a lot of stuff with Kevin Knight, I felt like that they were forgetting about Speedball Mike Bailey. And I'm like, don't forget about Speedball. I'm like, I mean, fans really got so hyped for Speedball after his matchup with him and Kyle Fletcher in the Continental Classic. That's like one of the first times that I think that fans really got to experience Speedball at a level like that. They do got some great chemistry together right there. I think that if they were to wrestle again for the TNT title, I think that Tony Khan might actually pull the trigger on Speedball for the TNT title that time around. I think that's a definite possibility right there. Or it could be or it could be that Swerve gets under the skin of Kevin Knight and says, you know, who's going to chase that TNT title first? You going to let him get it, or is it going to be you? I still foresee Swerve playing the devil on Kevin Knight's shoulder to try to get him to go against Kevin Knight in a way. Because I can see Swerve being like, you know, let me ask you something. Is playing tag team wrestler all that you wanted? Because now you're not just, you know, being tag team with him. Now you're doing trios. How many more tags you want to be in before you become a real man? Or you're just going to stand around being everybody else's bitch? I'm not ready for it either. It's just, I don't see Jet. I want to see Jet Speed hold the tag titles. I think that would be awesome, but I see them right now. I think I see Swerve building up the embassy back up. I don't know if they'll call it the Mogul Embassy like it was before, but I see Swerve building up a faction again. And Kevin Knight has definitely been someone that he's been not recruiting yet, but definitely been talking to. And I think that his loss to Omega tonight is definitely just going to push Swerve further in the deep end, and realizing that it's not enough to just stand on his own anymore. If he really wants things to get done, he's going to have to build back an embassy. You know, when it was him and Hangman, he had Brian Cage. He had, Toa Leona, and he had Bishop Khan. He had the Gates of Agony by his side. Now he's all alone for now at least. I still can't get over this show called Foul Play, and we've got Darby Allin and Sting on there. I kind of want to actually just watch that episode just for the simple fact of seeing Darby and Sting right there, and seeing Sting just completely no jet hair, no black hair, just Santa Sting. I swear to God, I'm just kind of passing the time right now until we come back we come back live. I want to see a Christmas episode of AEW where Sting dresses up as Santa. It sounds so ridiculous. I know. I don't know if people would like it, but for some reason, just the way that Sting has his silver hair, the beard, I just think that would be kind of funny to see SS Santa Sting. Cute, funny. All right. Well, talking about Santa, now we go from one who is definitely not as jolly. We got the devil in human skin, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF, who is feeling pretty damn good about himself right there. Retained the World Heavyweight Championship, celebrated at Disneyland, and got a pep in his step, looking good. Say what you will about MJF. He has taken on a monster and Brody King, defeated him, took on Bandito, defeated him, and defeated Hangman and Page, defeated him, did it by himself.
His AEW World Championship. Cut my music.
You good, brother?
He may be smiling now, but man, they are lining up, aren't they, to get a world title shot?
He's not sweating it. He's the world champ. I don't know. His first rodeo. He knows the deal.
I don't know if we've seen this many people line up before.
And Lord knows I use that term loosely since we're in Minnesota. I got the mic. That means we sit down. We silence ourselves and we show me respect, I am your world champion.
That's the man that's the
Not
probably.
only am I your world champion, but you are looking into the eyes of the man who hanged the hangman.
I'm not the only one who done that. Swerve did.
I like that.
Thanks to me, your boy, your anxious little millennial cowboy, can never, ever, 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 ever,
All right,
ever,
Max,
ever,
wrap this up.
ever be world champion again.
Ever again. I didn't think he would ever show
But
that.
I gotta be honest with you folks.
Again.
He did not put up much of a fight, not even a little bit. I mean, that was the easiest match of my entire career,
Oh my
if
God.
I'm being honest.
Max.
Some might even say it was an easy dub. Now, let's talk about the facts, people.
All right.
The facts of the matter are, I still hold the championship that every single man on this planet could only ever hope of obtaining. I still hold the championship that means you've reached the absolute mountaintop of this profession. There is no grander prize, there is no higher honor,
You're
and
right.
there is no one who deserves it more than me.
Well, maybe not right about that last part right there.
And I'll tell you why. Big Hebrew's talking. Shut your mouth.
Max need that big Hebrew sign right there.
I'll tell you why. It's because my name is Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and I'm better than you, and you know it. Matter of fact, I'm about to double dip with the catchphrases up in this bitch. I've earned it. It's because ain't nobody on the level of the devil.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, here comes the new #1 contender, Kenny Omega. Kenny may be hurt. He may be exhausted, but he is still making sure to get out there and remind MJF, you got a date with Dynasty. Maybe Dynasty. The way that Tony Khan's been cooking, who the hell knows?
For any generation, Kenny Omega.
The last time these two men met inside the ring, it was for the World Heavyweight Championship as well, and MJF defeated Kenny Omega. However, Kenny Omega was still dealing with diverticulitis at that point right there. A fully recovered Kenny Omega.
I think that was a look of fear that we saw in the face of our champion.
Staring down MJF.
These two men have met one time before during MJF's first reign as AEW World Champion.
I just said that, Excalibur. Don't worry.
Man that night.
I took care of that for you.
Can he defeat Omega for a second time?
Yeah, look at the face of Omega right there. It's almost like he's not even sweating MJF. Just stared him down and... Can I help you? I can't. Get into the microphone. Give that EVP his microphone.
You'll have to excuse the way I'm dressed and maybe a little bit the way I smell because it's just not a match. But it begs the question, what's your excuse?
Oh, ho, ho. And he says, why don't you wrestle?
Now, I've been hearing you talk time and time again, acting all smug, like you defeated the greatest champion in AEW history with the greatest of ease. You'd even go so far as to call yourself the devil. You go up and down the list, Max. The cleaner. The best bout machine.
Okay.
The god of pro wrestling.
Don Callis gifted that one, but definitely deserve it.
You see, even at the height of my bad guyness, I was never so silly to call myself a god. I never once put myself on a pedestal above others, but that's what you do, Max, all the time. So if you want to be the devil, maybe it's only worthy that I do call myself the god. For evil, there is always an equal and greater good force, Max. So when it comes to someone who could maybe take that from you, why not the god of professional wrestling himself? You see,
there's a great picture to make here. A great graphic. God of professional wrestling, Kenny Omega against the devil of professional wrestling, MJF. There's a great graphic for someone to make. Kenny?
When I pushed my body to the limit, when my body itself told me, Kenny, you can't go any further. You can't push us any further than you have right now. You need help. You need medical attention. You need to take some time away. You need to take some time off. I never listened. Why? Because I felt a respect and I felt a responsibility to you fans, the people, and that was my fault. And so when I fought you, Max, for that belt the first time, yeah, you were better than a 60 to 80% Kenny Omega. I can admit that. But now that I'm back, whoo, and boy, am I back. Was I able to defeat Swerve on the first effort? No. But that taught me a great lesson. That taught me the lesson that it's not just what happens in this ring. It's what happens outside of this ring. It's what happens in the back. It's what happens everywhere, plus what is in here. So MJF losing to Swerve in the fashion that I did taught me a valuable lesson. And it's that I'm not going to fall for any more bullshit hijinks that you have to offer. And this version of Kenny Omega that you see before you today, I would say, yeah, he's pretty close to 100%. And yeah, I would go so far as to say is he probably is better than you. And it's okay if the fans know it because I know that they do. But the most important part, Max, and I think it's the part that scares you the most, it's that you know it, you son of a bitch.
Kenny's leaving MJF speechless.
And if you know it, Max, and gosh darn it, you ain't afraid to show it, then why don't we just make this gosh darn thing official? Put her there, pal, and let's see who the better man is at Dynasty.
You want me at Dynasty?
Here on the right.
Yeah, that's kind of what I said.
Okay. Dynasty, the God versus the devil. You're on. And as far as the handshake's concerned,
Oh, boy, I saw that one coming.
Yeah.
No honor in that creep.
I mean,
Predictably classless
I wouldn't,
MJF, but
there's no reason for MJF to shake the hand of
It
Omega.
sounds
Omega interrupted
like
MJF
we have
right
a
there.
massive AEW World Championship match coming up in just a few weeks' time at Dynasty.
But you forgot, Max.
Now, where are this man's manners? That's totally fine because I think we heard his catchphrase one too many times already, so maybe we'll end on mine. Unfortunately for everyone here, I've had my match. I've come out even once more after that. Who knows? Maybe I'll have more to say later. But I must bid you adieu. Goodbye. Mwah, and good night. Bang. Thank you, everyone.
The number one contender.
Wow. Dynasty already stacking up here right now. We're a couple of weeks away from that one right there. We got our first matchup made. It was Moxley against Will Ospreay at Dynasty, and MJF taking on Kenny Omega at Dynasty. I don't recall.
Paul Bissonnette and the crew on NHL on TNT postgame show. Tune in beginning at 10:30 p.m.
All right.
Eastern.
I guess Adam Copeland might not be.
Before that, the Rated R superstar and Christian Cage sat down with Renee Paquette earlier today.
Oh, we got an extra interview with him.
Copeland, Christian, guys, things have obviously been very heated ever since you returned at Revolution. We saw what happened last week. Do you guys have a message that you want to send to the tag champs?
You know, Renee, life is about making choices.
And making money, damn it.
And FTR, you chose to turn your back on Adam Copeland. You chose to dissolve your friendship with Adam Copeland. You chose to jump us and leave us laying after we beat you in the middle of the ring at All Out. And then you chose to spike power drive Adam's wife, Beth, and leave her with serious medical conditions, and even worse than that, even lower than that, even more despicable than that. You chose to spike power drive me.
What about my wife, damn it?
Such an asshole.
What about my wife, Cage?
But I know of two bigger assholes. So now I'm going to talk to you.
Why are we censoring assholes?
Dax, Cash, cameraman, zoom it in. Get my damn nose hairs. They need to see this. You threw away our friendship. I met you in 2009, Dan, while you were working at Gold's Gym. And you came up to me and you said, I'm a wrestler. I said, yeah. Show me your stuff. And you were amazing. And now here you are. And you're going to throw all of that history away. You already threw it away. I can even handle that. I get it. I'm the ultimate opportunist, so I understand about all of that. But when you decided to put your hands on Beth, a woman who's cooking that you've eaten,
Cross the new line.
you've been under our roof. You've played with our children. We've played with your children. They go to school together. You want to throw that all away. So, boys, I know how much you love those tag team championships, and that's how we're going to hurt you, but I'm going to do it one better. Eventually, I'm going to find you, and I'm going to end your careers.
Oh, shit. That's a statement.
Taz, this match coming up at Dynasty on Sunday, April.
Oh, I forgot. That was the first match actually made for Dynasty.
Between FTR.
Oh, and speaking
That is speaking
of
FTR.
them, speaking of the devil, he shall appear, I believe is the phrase they would say. More people to add to the tags right now. Dax and Cash of FTR right there. And I think there might be actually a little bit of fear in the eyes.
You shouldn't care about what Adam and Christian have to say. But you should care about is what the three-time AEW World Tag Team Champions have to say. So, give it up for Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler, FTR.
Fans giving it up for them, but not giving them love.
Thank you, Big Stone. Thank you very much. Adam Copeland, you want to talk about choices? Let's talk about choices. We made a choice to dump the dead weight. We made a choice that we weren't going to carry your carcass over the finish line of your career. Okay. We made choices. Look at us now, Adam. Look at what we have because of us. You thought we would take a back seat to you and live in your shadow. That's not how it's going to go. We are the absolute greatest tag team of our generation, and we take a back seat to no one. You hear me? You want to talk about our history? Let's talk about our history. 2009, yeah. You took me under your wing. You mentored me. You opened doors for me. You let me live in your guest house, Adam. I ate your food, Adam. But it's not 2009 anymore. I don't need you now. Look at this. Look to my right. Look to my left. This is my family now. I don't need your wife. I don't need your stupid kids. And I sure as hell don't need you. This is FTR's time. Your time is gone. Your time has passed.
Oh, God, watching for the crowd right there.
We are living legends now.
Oh, that Cash got the talk.
And do you think that your little tough guy act scares me, huh? Neither of you the men you used to be. You're a shell of your former self. And in fact, now you're just a nostalgia act. They know it. Our boss knows it. And more importantly, you know it. And here's the thing, listen to me. I love your wife. And what we did to her made you look deep down in your soul, in your life, and ask yourself, question yourself, is this worth it? Well, I don't have the answer to that. But if I'll drop your wife on her head, what do you think I'll do to you? Top guys, out.
That part has never scared Adam Copeland about what happened to him right there. But when Dax makes a good point right there, if he's willing to pile drive Beth Copeland, I mean, think about the damage that they could do to Copeland's neck. Wait. All right. Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong here. This is all right. Hey, look at that. Roderick Strong finally wearing a conglomeration shirt. Although I think Roderick Strong is a little upset that, he didn't get his theme song there. And it's not Orange Cassidy's fault. Blame, whoa. Stokely, hey, don't bump into Cassidy right there. Whoa. FTR putting their hands on Cassidy right there. And Roderick Strong just trying to tell these guys to get the hell out of there. Referee trying to separate this here. Referees, excuse me.
Announced that he is all in. He's officially a member of the conglomeration.
Well, it took him quite a while to do that. I know he had to do a lot of.
It must have been a collision when Roderick Strong made that announcement right there. Well, this one, we saw this at Revolution. The War Dogs took on the conglomeration alongside with the Orange Cassidy. Conglomeration. Oh, Jesus. David Finlay just pushing somebody aside right there. And David Finlay and Clark Connors out here tonight. And I got to imagine that Gabe Kidd is still recovering from the coffin match that he had with Darby Allin. I mean, it was an absolute mayhem of a war that we saw last week on Dynamite. So this one should be an interesting matchup here, especially the tag team scene about the War Dogs here. And perhaps Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong might be thinking about introducing themselves to the tag team division here, seeing how this matchup goes here.
Right there, but in trios competition as well. And they are out after, if nothing else.
Orange Cassidy and David Finlay going to start things off here in this matchup here. And
seemingly turning his back on the Dogs.
Orange Cassidy still with
sunglasses on. David Finlay.
Oh, here we go. Orange, wait a minute now. Oh, chop that chest right there. And I guess Orange Cassidy said, oh, that hurt too much. And now just went over the tag and Roderick Strong. But David Finlay just, whoa, hang on. This guy just really going at it here right now. Exchanging holds in. Referee is unable to create separation right now. Oh. If David Finlay thought he was going to get a strong strike, he did, but Roderick Strong is, Jesus, I can't even keep up here right now. These guys moving so quick with such explosive temper. And Clark Connors introducing himself in the ring here right now. Oh, chop right there by Roderick Strong. And now tag being made. Chop again by Roddy. And Oh my God, yes. Roddy's getting the actual chop at Orange Cassidy with the world's most dangerous chops. And back breaking up by Roddy as Orange Cassidy. Oh my God, yes. This is the Orange Cassidy that we all know and love. I missed this version of Orange Cassidy. When Cassidy was feuding with Moxley, I feel like he just got too serious. We need the fun, love, and Orange Cassidy, and we got that right here.
Insanely seasoned and talented Orange Cassidy is.
As the War Dogs right now tossing Cassidy. Rebound. Wait a minute. Oh, collision right there. Clark Connors and David Finlay bumping into each other. Orange up and over on the ring apron there. As boom, face first, Connors goes in the buckle, and now David Finlay eating the buckle as well. As Orange Cassidy, we're about to see this Orange fly. Cross by right there. They caught him, and up and over, but Cassidy lands on his feet right there. They can't seem to catch the flying Orange with a Hurricane Rana right there.
David Finlay and Clark Connors could certainly
Orange right now. Wait time is over here right now. We're going to fly again. Don't be suicidal, but David caught him. Tossing him in the barricade. And Connors with that charging tackle. Oh, no. Whoa. Roderick Strong. Oh, gets just like, oh, Jesus. Shoulder tackle right in the barricade there. Clark Connors, not the biggest man, but man, when he charges at you like a goddamn rhino, it's absolutely incredible there, the way he just bounces you. As Clark Connors, I believe the legal man of this matchup had actually, pardon me for a moment, I'm actually going to go ahead and take a quick break here. A good time for it because we're in the picture-in-picture break here. I'll be back in just a few. Oh, I just had to stand up too. Believe me. Okay, I made it back in time. All right, right now, David Finlay. Is that David? Can't see from this camera angle. That's Clark Connors. Now, David Finlay enters in the ring here right now. Orange Cassidy still taking a bit of a beating right there as David goes charging in right there to the corner of Cassidy. God, my hair was so jacked up. I've had a bad hair day today. But that's all right. As David Finlay, oh, was that a stomp? Either to, I think it might have been to the midsection there from that angle for a moment. It looked like David Finlay stomped the face in of Cassidy, but it was the midsection. As David Cassidy, drops down, going between the legs there, almost was able to make it to Roderick Strong right there for a moment. Oh, elbow to the back of the head there by David Finlay.
Welcome back to St. Paul, Minnesota, AEW Dynamite.
And the charge in there, David, right now. Those shoulder tackles in the midsection right there to Orange Cassidy.
Rivals here in AEW, Taz. They are dismantling Orange Cassidy.
Tag been made. In comes Clark Connors now here. Well, Clark Connors thought he was smart to try to go up to Roderick Strong. He was not, but David dropped him down. But Cassidy up and over. Goodbye, Connors. No, lands on the ring apron there.
Connors guillotines
Oh, Jesus. David Finlay just really went with that cross chop to the throat. And Connors, man. Connors just knows how to run in there like a damn rhino. Never try to suplex Cassidy. You'll always lose with a stun dog millionaire.
Grabs Cassidy, trying to prevent the tag.
As
switch by Orange Cassidy.
Orange Cassidy. Hey, oh, no, David still grabbing at the leg there. Orange just like fingertips away.
They want to keep Orange Cassidy
push away right there. And now,
Finlay back to the dog's corner.
No, Orange Cassidy baited in Clark Connors. And now the tag mate, in comes Roderick Strong.
Oh my God, what a knee strike. That's a fire.
And Roddy, baseball slide to take down Connors. Oh no, Messiah Backbreakers is here.
Yeah, he's something else, man. He has got quite an engine on him.
God, drop kick there by Roderick Strong there.
So much experience.
Roddy is one of the best to do it inside the ring there. That's not even me just, trying to give too much flowers. That's just simple facts right there. This man is incredible. Billy the back, face crush there by Roderick Strong on a Clark Connors too, and David saving the day.
Good job by Finlay to break that up, because that might have been it.
I think the only thing that you missed really was the fact that Copeland and Christian cut a promo. Copeland basically said he's going to end the careers of FTR, and FTR said that they're going to take out
stacked up as now the dogs
lining up. Oh, Jesus. The War Dogs almost went for a collision right there.
2-on-1 battle. Strong against Finlay and Connors.
I mean, other than that right there, I mean, FTR got in the face of Orange Cassidy for a moment, but I don't think he missed too much.
The unorthodox teamwork of Roderick Strong and Orange Cassidy.
I think
using Orange Cassidy as a weapon.
I don't remember if you got to see Kenny Omega and MJF, talk.
Cassidy into Connors.
DDT there by Cassidy, covered up there, and almost got the victory there with Clark Connors.
Hey, nice kick out by Connors.
If you didn't get to see it, Omega and MJF. Yeah, he's getting conglomeration now, but
Cassidy does on the cover. He collected the outside arm. Clark was still able to kick out, but still, those little subtle things shows the polish and the veteran that Orange Cassidy is.
On the match right now, it's Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong taking on David Finlay and Clark Connors.
Sent into his own partner. Cassidy's stuck up on
Man,
the turnbuckle.
David Finlay is a tough son of a gun, but I don't think he can outlast the strikes with. Barely did. Dive down DDT there by Cassidy.
Driven down with a diving DDT.
As Orange wanted to fly, but Clark Connors. No, wait. Oh, what a strike there by Connors.
Big uppercut shot.
And Orange. David Finlay dragging Cassidy outside here. We're used to seeing Gabe Kidd be the psycho man of the match, but the War Dogs really showcasing that violent style still. What are they going for here?
That was excellent by Finlay.
Fall of man.
The Dogs just obliterating Roderick.
Cover. I mean, it wasn't a fall of man, but I mean, trying to give a shout out to essentially a little bit there. Well, if Orange Cassidy's going to go out, he's going to go out in his style right there. Hands in the pockets, double drop kick. And that created separation.
Takes out Finlay and Connors.
Orange around the world DDT attempted here. And he got down David Finlay.
Targeting the neck of David Finlay.
And Cassidy's got Clark Connors up. Beach break, no. Connors rotates. No, wait. Cassidy, kick.
Leaping.
And Orange right now. Gotta go for the Orange punch.
Connors is in trouble right now, guys.
Oh, no. Clark Connors. The duck
slips underneath Orange Cassidy.
Oh,
he came
wait.
up holding that left leg.
Oh, clips the knee, does David Finlay.
And now David Finlay with Clark Connors up to the top.
Suplex spear.
They found it, and 1, 2, 3.
That's pretty nice finish. Pretty nice finish right there. Clark Connors is zesty hangman. I do remember Cowboy Connors.
They are no joke as a tag team. But the Dogs really showing, proving their quality here tonight.
Yeah, the War Dogs right there, they may have lost at Revolution right there, but they did not lose momentum right there about what they are capable of. I thought they were going to do it too sweet. They just got the rock chords up there.
Tag team champions, Divine Dominion.
What needs to be said? What do we need to talk about that you can't already see? Willow and Harley suffer from greed and false confidence, and now that's cost them history. Willow, if you think you bit off more than you can chew last time, now we're gonna make you choke. And Harley, your optimism is nothing more than a desperate delusion. Why don't you stick to what you're good at and play with your puppets? You will regret what you asked for. Your wrath will be met with divine intervention. Because there are no second chances, just another fatality.
Well, definitely I would say that Harley Cameron and Willow Nightingale do deserve a rematch for their tag team titles due to the fact that Willow Nightingale was not at 100% when they took up that matchup right there. The main event is not next. It's Tekla and Mina Shirakawa. That is for the AEW Women's World Championship, but the matchup with Darby Allin and Roosh is actually the main event match right there. And I'm not prepared for that. I'm not prepared for a no count-out match between Roosh and Darby Allin. I mean, when I saw that matchup announced right there, I was like, oh my God. I was like, I'm not prepared for what Roosh is about to do to Darby Allin. Roosh is a killer outside the ring, okay? He gonna use cords on that bull. He gonna toss them all around the ring right there. Oh man, I don't know. Like, how long is Dynamite again? 2 hours. Dynamite is 2 hours. We got 30 minutes left. Well, 30 minutes and change right there because sometimes they do go over time limit, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with getting a little extra wrestling here. Give a little bit extra wrestling in there, baby. I don't know why I felt the need to break out of Dusty Rhodes. Oh, the overrun, yes. Sometimes you got to get a little bit of that extra wrestling in there. Give the people what they want. I don't know how good my Dusty impression is right there. I'm just passing the time with the commercial break here right now that we're on. I guess Tekla did. I guess Mina Shirakawa didn't realize that when she beat Mina Shirakawa, the M's get me again. When Mina defeated Marina, that she got herself a title out of it, the opportunity. I can't stand the fact that I mess up the M's. Marina, Mina, I mean, can you blame me? They're so close to it. I don't know how many times. I mean, I don't know if the commentators mess up on it at all right there, but I'd have to imagine they do. I'm just curious about what Swerve is going to do next as well, too, because I feel like that Swerve, after losing to Kenny Omega, is going to be pissed. I was also expecting Swerve to beat up Omega after the promo that he and Mina. Okay, what the hell's the last one? Amenta? What is that? I don't know. But I was expecting Swerve to. Why does Tekla take who does Tekla take on a Dynasty? Oh, good question. Mercedes. I predict that Mercedes Moné is coming back soon, and I thought about this because I was actually listening to Mercedes's theme song earlier, and I was thinking to myself, I was like, Mercedes could come back and it would be the right time for her to do it because Toni Storm isn't the champion. Mercedes feels like the only woman who's defeated her was one of the only women who's defeated her was Toni Storm. Toni not there. Tony not champion. Tekla, she might think that she could defeat her for the championship to get the one title that has escaped her. Anyways, Kyle Fletcher is here.
Sota! Say my full name. Now, this past Saturday on Collision, I made my third defense in the second reign as TNT champion, and I did so by defeating my mentor, Robbie Eagles. And you have to understand how that puts everything into perspective for me. I really am as good as I say I am. I am well on track to becoming the greatest TNT champion of all time.
Definitely up there.
However, maybe I've been too narrow-minded in just focusing on that one singular goal. You see, I am undefeated in 2026 in singles competition, which is something that Kenny Omega can't say. And it's certainly something our world champion MJF cannot say. And now I am not too happy about this business arrangement that Don has made with MJF. I think we need to be fighting MJF, trying to bring that world title back to the Don Callis family. And I am the man to do so. But before I leave you with that, I have one more important piece of business to attend to. Takeshita. Yeah. I know you're not a fan of Okada. You're not a fan of Proto-Okada. I don't want anything to ever get in the way of what we have.
Nothing could ever come between us.
Frozen.
Especially not Okada. And Protoshita came first.
You're right. You're right. So, Protoshita?
Protoshita.
Oh, the heartbreak of Okada. We need. I really don't know who took out. Yeah, Mina still enraged. Tekla, my champ. She's definitely great. I would have actually loved, in a way, I thought about this when Takeshita and Fletcher were hugging. I was almost like picturing Okada in the background, like how Zack Ryder was when Eve and John Cena kissed. Like Okada, like, what the hell? It would have been kind of funny, but I don't think we needed that just yet. There, it would just kind of been a little too humorous, maybe. What is up, Nick? You can't say that Tekla has not been a fighting champion. Defending her title once again here. Tekla.
Timeless Tony Storm taken out. And I mean, so much speculation. It's been the talk of the locker room. Who targeted Tony Storm? Who took her out of action?
You see it right there. To your point, in essence, it is a crime scene. And Lauer's there too.
As a pool of blood.
I mean, so it's like it's a who knows who did it? Who knows? I mean, is it a man? Is it a woman? We don't know. I mean, we don't know who it is. So it's more than one person. It could be both, right? You don't know.
I definitely am looking forward to. I don't think you drag out the who took out Tony Storm angle until Tony comes back to say, I know who did it. As Tekla wrestled Persephone yet. Not on AEW television.
Yeah, definitely. Hope she's okay. Got wiped out and ruled out of action for quite some time.
At least, I don't believe so.
But Tekla.
Jesus, there is the scary, psychotic look in the toxic spider Tekla right there.
Of amazing. Capturing.
But you're right about that. We got to book that one. Oh.
Defending it first against Thunder Rosa.
That would be a fun one.
Statlander, the best 2 out of 3 falls match. Just with ruthless efficiency.
Yeah, one of our two
AEW Women's World Championship on the line, and what a way for Mina to get something for Tony right there. I mean, you got to imagine that Tony would love to get on FaceTime and see Mina with that AEW Women's World Championship here.
They may tear the ring down, tear out the announce table. Who knows what's going to happen coming up? No countouts.
And the crowd going loud for Mina here.
a much different vibe, much different personality from Mina Shirakawa after what happened last week to Titus Tony Storm. Yeah, concerned, I would think. I mean, I didn't know her that well, but
Mina right now, I think Mina was
Tony.
talking to Tekla right there, saying, "Did you do it right there?" And I don't know if Tekla had a response right there. I mean, it could very well potentially be. I mean, Tekla. I mean, think about it. She might know that eventually that Tony Storm may have wanted her championship back right there, and obviously, it's only natural to then want to. Oh, draping DDT across the top rope right there. Mina is all fired up, and she is focused and, more importantly, pissed off.
And then on April 29th,
Mina right now going outside, literally kicking the rear of Tekla right there.
Illinois, all of that and so much more available right now. AEW.
I'm going to that one Saturday, May 2nd. I'm going to Collision. Front row. Front row, baby. My first time ever being front row. It's May, but I'm so excited. Thank you.
Someone like Tekla, who's unpredictable.
I hope that the action takes place outside, and I hope I get bumped in the barricade. I'm a sicko. Anyways, get back to the action, Lucas.
The demeanor that she has in this matchup.
Right now, spin out tornado there by Mina. 2 count there. Tekla has had no offense in this matchup. I will not be hard to miss. I'll be by the ramp. So you'll be seeing me out there a hell of a lot. Man, Tekla has had no offense whatsoever. This is the best that Mina's looking at right now. Toss right there. Tekla, hold on to the ropes right there. That put a stop to the momentum of Mina. Dropped holder as Mina went face first in the ropes there.
Hitting that rope with a face, I believe.
Oh,
they got the arm up. You're right.
Be still my heart.
And this is what makes Tekla so special. Just physical and so
when someone like
I call myself here now, Lucas. Calm down.
As a weapon, which they are.
And both ladies right now fighting on the ring apron. Tekla, German. Oh, nice drop down there by Mina. Nice. Oh, couldn't escape twice there. Mina again, draping DDT down on the floor. Mina Shirakawa. Holy hell! I think a little shout out there from Mina Shirakawa right there. Telling I fight for them, I fight for myself right there. I didn't know if Mina was gonna say that I'm fighting for you here. I don't. These girls hate each other, but I mean Mina right now, she's the only one wrestling more aggressive here. I mean Tekla, she has had not a lot of offense here right now. Now able to make some contact. It's a strike in the face there by Tekla, but I mean, she is absolutely got to be surprised right now here. I mean, I'm shocked. I've never seen Mina Shirakawa this violent, this physical here, not in recent memory at least here. Roundhouse kick to the midsection here, but Mina's got to make sure to get the action back inside the ring. The AEW Women's World Championship is on the line here. Obviously, I'm pointing out the obvious here right now, but if she don't get the action back inside the ring, she could lose this matchup by countout, and no title will change hand. And, Mina thrown into the ring apron right there. And now Tekla up on the ring apron. Dive down, stomp to the back right there. Apparently, Mina had a really dark side Japan. Well, she bringing it out right now here. But now it's Tekla able to finally gain a little bit of control in this matchup here right now. As I probably should turn down the volume for this song. For this commercial, it's definitely going to be hit me with a copyright. This Tekla bringing Mina inside the ring. Say what you want about the AEW Women's World Champion. I got to appreciate the fact that she's making sure this matchup can finish inside the ring here. Nobody wants to see a match end on a count out outside the ring, especially when it comes to a title match here. Snapmare takedown there by Tekla. Straight in super kick to the side of the head right there. Ouch. That's a headache. I got terrible one-liners sometimes. Oh, that is absolute disrespect by Tekla. knee over the chest for a cover right there. Mina right there. Ain't no way that you're pinning Mina like that and getting the win right there. That was just Tekla right now showcasing her dominance and her control. And right now, we're going for a crossface on Mina Shirakawa. I need to get a close-up shot here, cameraman. Do the damn job. Oh, no, that's a face-off right there. Ripping at the mouth of Mina Shirakawa right there. And illegal hold, but not disqualifiable unless you don't let go by 5 right there. That's no. Now you got to get the eyes there. Even if Mina tapped out, that would not be illegal. That's not a legal submission right there. Tackle right now. Back into ripping at the face right there.
The AEW Women's World Championship title hangs in the balance tonight. Live on Dynamite, Mina Shirakawa. Heart on her sleeve, challenging the Toxic Spider, Tekla, for the championship. And let's take a look at what happened during the break between these two women. Right there, right on the upper back, shoulder area, low middle.
Look at this.
Big stop off the apron, and then mocking Mina after she does that. And then she's been in control since.
Tony,
that was
the turning point. Fingers for a moment there, Tekla was.
Yeah, let's not forget these two ladies knew each other from Stardom.
Ripped up the face again there,
with their
Tekla.
styles, and Mina had to realize, even though she came in with
my Tekla mocking Tony Storm right there.
Promotion in Japan, which both Mina Shirakawa and Tekla were part of the promotion, which Tekla
oh my God,
for attacking the president.
I want to see Tekla get. I want to see Mina just hurricane the shit out of her right now.
I respect that.
Strike her, Mina. Strike her. Boom! Mina said, "Don't you dare." She may have gotten fired up a little bit right there, but the human body can only take. Oh, another close-up shot right there.
Divine Dominion will put the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship on the line against
drop kicker, Mina.
The Babes of Wrath.
Get her, Mina.
Ciampa's
been a collision guy. I miss Tony already. She deserves it. She absolutely deserves it right there. I mean, Tony Storm really put the women's division on her back right there in a way that they desperately needed. I can't imagine what the women's division would be like without Tony Storm. She definitely helped elevate in such a big way. So, I miss Tony too, but definitely good for her to be able to take that time off. It gives opportunity for others to take that to step up now too. Nice drop kick there by Mina off the top rope there. And by the sound of my voice, I need a drink.
Beats the count. Yeah, not sure, Shivani, if Tekla realized how close she was to the rope, but she could have put a foot there, but that's me sitting here.
Oh, wait a sec. This is interesting here. Mina, I thought she was going to go for figure 4, but oh, no. Half grab and pulled up the hair right there.
But she kicked out anyway. But just the years in Stardom.
Another half grab applied right there.
They know what their strengths
Tekla's right there. Fingers on the rope now. The hand on the rope right there.
But all the way trapped underneath. Tekla was able to make the crawl to force the break by the referee.
And now Mina just trying to drag Tekla away from the rope there. Kick to the
could be doing
back.
This all in service of setting up for that figure 4 leg.
Yeah, trying for the figure 4, but
I know it.
Tekla pushed off there with the leg.
She was able to pick out
Hurricane, no. Oh, what a forearm there by Tekla. Kick to the face. Oh, discus punch. Oh, what a spear by Tekla. That would be a great way to bring Britt back there. Just to be like, y'all forgot about me? Well, let me remind you, it was a bad bitch here in AEW. That would be something right there.
Of our double main events live tonight on Dynamite. Remember, no count out. Darby Allin and Roosh still to come.
That was a hell of a spear by Tekla.
With that spear, Taz. Yeah. Low center of gravity, got low.
Oh, no, and
drilled him.
Oh, she's taking her belt off.
Belt off right there by Tekla. This is illegal to utilize here right now. Ref, yeah, take that away right there. He's not going to allow that there.
Chris Statlander before she had the same thing.
Wait. Oh, he's got brass knucks in her hand. While the referee is taking out the belter right now, calling for a ringside crew.
Ref has his back turned to this. He's trying to get
Ref!
rid of the belt. And
Ref!
get rid of the belt with the security. Oh, wow.
Hurricane strike!
That's an hurricane. Mina landed at the back fist.
Oh, and Tekla's not knocked out enough here.
Tekla trying to anchor herself to the ropes. And now.
Oh, and brass knucks in hand right there. Referee couldn't see anything.
The referee didn't see it. Tekla retains.
I mean, Jamie right there. Tekla didn't need to use the brass knucks, but she did. Tekla better ditch those knucks as soon as she can. Yeah, ditch those things, Tekla. Yeah, ditch the knucks.
The right hand, the brass knucks, retained the title. But right now, Renee Paquette.
Oh, now finally, one of the Tribal Madness, girls take the.
Kenny Omega, pretty gosh darn good night for you tonight.
Good time, Kenny here.
Defeat Swerve Strickland to become the new #1 contender to the AEW World Championship. And you wasted no time in confronting MJF, calling your shot at Dynasty. But I have been told that officially next week we will have the contract signing for that World Championship match. But a little caveat here is that if there's any physicality whatsoever, the match is off.
Leave it to MJF to add some sort of chicanery, skullduggery, and tomfoolery with a stipulation like that.
Yeah.
But, we're all used to how he operates. And, yeah, this is kind of like deja vu for me. It's been a while since I've been in this position to challenge for the heavyweight title, but I feel like now is the time. And, MJF brought up how people, they call me the god of professional wrestling. And to me, it still sounds
you brought that up.
kind of odd, but hey, if it's my time, and I really do feel it's my time. If the devil needs the God to take the belt off of MJF, then at Dynasty, I'll be the guy to do it.
Kenny,
you and I wrestled last year at Dynasty. And I meant it then, and I still mean it now. I admire you. And the pro wrestling god, I think you've earned it. And I hope that you go on to Dynasty this year and beat MJF for the AEW World Championship. And when you do, I'll be right there for a shot. But for now, I'd just like to shake your hand.
All right. One shot, I'll be the first guy in line. Not as a professional wrestling god, but as AEW champion.
all right, you can let go of the handshake now. What's going on? All right, that was it was Speedball. Sorry, I was listening to what was going on right there. I had forgotten that last year, Kenny, Speedball, was it Okada? Who else wrestled for the Continental Championship? Yeah, it was just weird that once the interview was over between Omega and Speedball, that it was just on my screen, it was a long black screen. And I was like, is something happening? What's going on here? Dynasty setting up pretty good right now. We got Kenny, MJF, Mox versus Ospreay, Copeland, and Cage versus FTR. And obviously we're going to need that TNT title matchup. It is. I think Tony Khan has got to be smart here, because even though that I'm gonna go on a little bash WWE thing here for a moment. Sorry, even though people have not been too impressed by the build for WrestleMania, Tony Khan would still be wise, if possible, to put Dynasty on earlier. He's usually done that before for pay-per-views, but he should definitely, I think, do it because people will. It's WrestleMania. People will probably make a choice to be like, "Oh, let's watch WrestleMania over Dynasty," and obviously, you can get your fix of both, with recordings and you buy stuff. But it would be a better decision for him to make sure to air Dynasty on earlier if possible. Is it? Isn't I thought the Dynasty is on the 12th. Oh shit. I didn't think we'd see Ricochet back on TV yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, and all of my frequent flyers out there, this is your captain speaking, and we are the Demand. And I wanted to come on here and apologize to everybody out there because the last time that you seen me, I can admit I lost my cool a little bit. So you were trying to calm me down. I shoved you off, but you were doing the right thing. I apologize. I lost my temper a little bit, and I'm still not really sure, but that is all because I was unjustifiably screwed by this company. Because at Revolution, I was forced to participate in a 21-man blackjack battle royal where I was never submitted, I was never pinned, my shoulders were never put to the mat. So if you ask me, I was never beat. But somehow Jack Perry still walked out with my AEW National Championship, a championship that I had defended in singles matches all around the damn world. And now we have guys like Kenny Omega who are getting a championship opportunity for what? For winning one match? You see, that should be me because Kenny, I don't know if you remember this or not, but the only singles match that we ever had, I knocked your block off and I walked out the winner. So I'm tired of guys like Kenny and all these other nobodies getting handed opportunities for doing the bare minimum. So if I have to prove it once again, I will beat your ass and anybody else who tries to get in our way, because what people seem to forget is that when you are in demand, you can make demands. And if you don't follow demands, you get put down.
Well, Ricochet, certainly a case could be made that he was never pinned to lose that national championship.
Oh, baby, here we go. Roosh, Darby Allin. He is. Roosh is a full-on badass. The room changes when you get Roosh. I mean, there is a feeling around everywhere. When Roosh is announced, it no longer is just a regular match. It is stepped up into a big time. It just gets hotter in the building when Roosh is right there. All violence.
We're in action, but Tony, Roosh looked especially impressive this past Saturday night.
He is so dominant as Roosh, and they are a great trios team. There's no doubt about that. And that brings up this point. We just heard from Ricochet. We heard earlier from
I do love that things are still escalating with the World Heavyweight Championship picture. You got Ricochet talking about moving up there. You got freaking Speedball, staking his claim. Swerve obviously still has his claim. Brody King, still wants, his shot right there. Things are not slowing down for the World Heavyweight Championship picture at all here. But for one man, it's over. Hangman. Well, here's another man who's made his claim for the World Heavyweight Championship to making his mission statement. Darby Allin felt he had to climb Mount Everest before he could truly climb the mountain to the top of AEW. Darby Allin has said that this is his mission now, that it is his to get to the top of AEW. I mean, my God, you climb the top of Mount Everest, how much higher can you really go? You can go all the way to AEW's mountain. That didn't work. Sorry. Talking too much about mountains, and I was trying to make some similarity, and I completely messed it up. Oh, and wait, Roosh right now, already making good promise of utilizing the no count out here, brutalizing Darby on the outside here. And again, nothing the referee can do about it. There's no countouts here, and Roosh is going to obliterate Darby with it. Wait a minute now. Hey, God, it's no countout. That doesn't mean no disqualification. I understand that it can be a little confusing right there for Roosh. Oh, But I'm telling you, Roosh doesn't need a weapon. This man is a human weapon himself right there. The violence he brings, especially the intensity outside there. As Darby gets slammed head first into a seated chair.
One-on-one meeting, and
I vote for Darby Allin there. Is Bryce the ref? I think it's Nick Patrick is his name.
Remember, Darby Allin undefeated in his last 6.
What's the referee going to do right there? What do you mean? Listen to me. There's no countouts here. But again, just because there are no countouts, Roosh can utilize the steel stairs there. Darby's not a fan of those stairs, as we know. They've always been not very nice to him. Oh, no. Darby, he's not able to take the weight of Roosh there. As Roosh tossing Darby into the barricade again.
Roosh sending Darby into the barricade, and
I don't know that. Oh, my Jesus Christ!
His momentum carried him over the steps, and the legs landed.
Darby went crashing into the stairs and then rotated over, and then his legs hit the top of the barricade. Good God Almighty!
Let's not forget that Don Callis was paid by MJF to take Darby out.
Darby's okay, I guess.
And I don't know if Roosh, oh my God,
he waved off the referee and said he's fine.
He certainly wants.
This matchup has not even gotten inside the ring because, again, Roosh loves being outside, loves to wrestle outside. Darby, you might want to bring yourself inside the ring.
A pair of double main events tonight. No count out here in St. Paul.
Darby should have gone inside the ring.
Going one-on-one.
This is unsafe territory for Darby Allin out here.
Toro Blanco. Yeah, and Roosh will definitely.
Roosh right now taking too much time. Oh, as Darby sweeping the leg over Roosh and letting him face first into the ring apron.
How much punishment Darby's taken already, Tag?
There's Darby right now.
Oh, he's relentless.
Suicide! Oh!
Built up the momentum. Roosh sidestepped, and Darby Allin crashes and burns.
Suicide dive by Darby, and Roosh just moved out of the way. And he said, "Hey, gravity, do my job." We need a better angle right there because Darby crashed and burned back first into barricade. That was like the lower part of the barricade there.
The speed that he had going through the roof. Right now, he is all over Roosh, all over.
And Roosh, was he biting? I think Roosh is biting.
Look at this.
Roosh is, Darby, I think Darby might be busted open or the Band-Aid peeling off. Oh, I was waiting for that belly to belly there by Roosh.
Darby thrown to the floor once again as Roosh stands tall as our main event rages on.
Darby Allin. You knew this was going to be an absolute car wreck right there. Darby Allin against Roosh. And then Tony Khan said, "Hey, I'm a sicko. You guys want to see this matchup where there's no countouts and you want to see how far these guys can push each other?" And the crowd said, "Yes, please. We don't even have to give you an answer, Tony Khan. You just know us." And Roosh, I mean, he knows how big of an opportunity that this is here right now. He's dealing with a man who made claim to stake his claim to go for the World Heavyweight Championship right there. Roosh has been, stuck in tag team scene with him and LaFexion right there. I mean, for Roosh, this is a hell of an opportunity to go after a man who's putting himself in the World Championship picture right there. And doctors checking on Darby. And I mean, Darby will never say quit, but if there can be a certain point where it's not up to Darby Allin to answer that call. I mean, up to the doctor to then say, "Darby, it's not safe anymore for you." As Roosh, though, Darby Allin just slowly picking himself up. And Roosh, I mean, because the match is at a standpoint here right now, the referee's not getting the match started at all anymore here right now. And now Darby Allin has brought himself inside the ring here for the first time this matchup taking place inside the ring. But Darby Allin is busted open, and Roosh just knows that he smells the blood and just ready to go on that attack right there. El Toro Blanco is a sick man right there, and referee check with Darby if he wants to continue. What part of you makes you think that Darby Allin would ever say, "I can't continue"? That's not within Darby Allin. It's not going to work right there. It's just not going to work right there. Roosh knew that Darby Allin would take the bait there. He demanded him to chop in. Darby tried. Darby is not known for heavy striking. Darby Allin is known for his high-flying, crazy antic style. But also, Darby can work a technical wrestling match as well, too. Don't forget about that part about Darby Allin. But when Darby's body is hurting down like this here, it's hard to pick yourself up and push the pain right there. But if anybody could, it's bloody Darby Allin. Roosh is not continuing the punishment, though. This might be a mistake here right now. He's giving Darby more time to recuperate here.
I've got this old bike from another store, and I got the receipt right here.
As right now, Roosh stomping away at Darby Allin is in a seat position now, choking him out right there. And now, again, this matchup has no countouts, but is not no disqualification. Roosh is going to have to listen to the referee when he's inside of the ring here right now. Yeah, Darby Allin can't even find himself right now. The lights are on, but there ain't nobody home right now. As I think that might be our final picture-in-picture.
Dynamite main event, Roosh and Darby Allin. No countouts and
those rapid fire foot stomps on the shoulder blades of Roosh there.
Yeah, he does, and there is no stopping Roosh.
Fans may like Roosh right now, but they are displeased because they want to see Darby Allin. Oh, you mess with the bull, you get the horns? Oh, no. Fake out right there. Roosh could have ended it. But that straight kick there. And now a little tranquilo right there. Oh, no. Close about too much right there. Darby Allin took disrespect to that one there.
Darby unleashing a flurry of right hands.
Oh, headbutt there, Jesus.
With a big headbutt.
You want to test the limits of Darby Allin. Send him in with an angry fucking bull like Roosh.
TNT, HBO Max, Divine Dominion will look to make the first defense of their AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship against the former champions.
He's taking Darby outside the ring.
Tommaso Ciampa.
Oh, yes, he is wanting to take Darby up and over, but Darby's doing the smart thing. Don't go outside the ring no more. He's trying to drag Roosh back inside the ring. Because Darby Allin's playing a smart match. He understands he's not going to win outside there with Roosh. Roosh kicks his ass out there. Oh! Darby Allin coffin drop to the back of Roosh while he was hanging up. And there's the suicide dive from Darby. Now Darby's got to get this one back inside the ring here.
One quick note. Ciampa was the one that
Wait, Darby, steel chair in hand.
But right now,
referees remind Darby, don't utilize that as a weapon. And Darby Allin said, don't worry, I'm not. I know the rules. Take a seat, Roosh. Sit on down. And now Darby says, you want to feast upon me? I'll feast upon your flesh. As Darby. No count out, so referee can't count Roosh here. Sorry, that sounded repetitive. Darby top side, drop kick off Roosh, seated in the chair.
Seated in the chair and Roosh crashing into the announce desk.
I gotta see.
Coffin drop, but hell no.
To Roosh seated in the chair and Roosh crashing into the.
I am concerned that Darby Allin accidentally kicked Roosh right in the nuts. Oh.
Oh, as violent as any two men that we've ever had in AEW going one-on-one.
Oh,
we're staying with it.
That fucking.
I'm telling you, these two men.
That hurt my soul right there. To think that Darby dropped down, man, kicked him in the nads. I'm sure that was by accident, but I'd probably be pissed if I was Roosh. I'd be probably going up to Darby like, tell me that you didn't mean to do that. I don't know. Thank you for the 4 as well. Darby rolled Roosh in the ring, tried to get a cover, and Roosh kicked out at 1. I think Darby Allin is absolutely like in shock. Like how?
Still wearing the bandage from last week's battle.
Darby Allin, what a chop by Roosh, and Darby's still standing.
Reopened by Roosh.
I hate to say this,
Elbow
Darby's
there.
phenomenal, but I think Roosh is the better striker.
Yeah, you don't want to go strike for
Oh, that was a pretty good chop from Darby, but
Darby's smarter than that, but sometimes Darby
God.
gets nuts. Well, a lot of times he gets nuts.
Oh my God! Oh, Darby, palm strike into the code red. That's the matchup. Darby's got to wrestle quick, fast paced, and almost caught Roosh. 2 3/4.
Give credit to Paul Turner for seeing the
Paul
shoulders
Turner.
get up
I got the wrong name. For the referee. And Darby made the mistake, charging into Roosh. Roosh says, "Up and over, goodbye, belly to belly. You want to fly?"
Pounding down Darby in the corner.
And
Roosh needs to be careful.
gotta be
He can put his
careful.
hands on the official. Yeah, that's a great way. This is, like you said earlier, it's not a no disqualification.
Darby just daring Roosh, bringing some more right there.
He's calling Roosh for more. What is wrong with him?
Oh, stepping form there by Roosh.
Roosh twice. Leaping elbow strike by Roosh.
And Roosh might be looking to put the final nail in the coffin of Darby Allin here right now.
You mess with the ball.
You mess with the bull. You're about to get the horns. Darby moves out of the way there. And Darby. Oh, wait a minute. Jackknife roll up. Jackknife roll up. Oh. That was a great way right there, because the way that actually Roosh was like completely pinned right there, there was no way for him to kick out from that.
7 in a row somehow. Some way. Darby
Oh, wait a sec. Wait a sec. That's, why is that? What the? Mark Davis. Why?
Tony, you mentioned this earlier, MJF. He's paid off the Don Callis family. He wants them to take out Darby Allin.
Oh, actually, thank you for reminding me about that one, XL. I forgot about that.
On top of his skull. And the Don Callis family, oh man, I feel like they're just getting warmed up. Look.
And the Don Callis family taking care of Darby Allin here right now.
AEW World Champion. He cares about that title more than he cares about MJF.
Thanks, bro.
And I don't blame him. I don't blame Andrade at all for this. But unfortunately,
right now, Darby Allin,
as Archer chokeslam the Darby.
Mauled by Roosh, and now assaulted by the Don Callis family. Well, fans, thank you for joining us tonight for Dynamite. We will see you next Wednesday night live from Winnipeg.
This might be just the beginning of the end, the beginning of Darby Allin suffering with the Don Callis family right there. Why does Darby Allin have no friends? This man has been there for everybody when it came to like the death matters and everything like that. But this man ain't got no backup when he needs it most. I think that's the thing that kind of just, irks me sometimes. Like Darby Allin's there for everybody else, but ain't nobody there for Darby Allin. What the hell? Anyways, I thought a pretty good show tonight. I would say about a 8 out of 10. I don't think one of my favorite shows. I actually think I was expecting a little bit more from Swerve and Kenny. Their first matchup was actually better. But no, still a good show right there. Anyway, thank you very much. So I'm just going to go ahead and log on out of here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you feel the video deserves that, hit that like button down below. Subscribe, ring the bell so you get notified. We go live for all the videos that we do. And until next time, I'll see you on the next round. You know what the goal of the rule is. It is to stay elite. And there's the end stream button. All right, there we go.